2016 Audi A3 Sportback E-Tron first drive. While its parent company is still in the throes of an emissions scandal that has thrust the green credentials of automakers worldwide under the microscope, Audi is launching its first plug-in hybrid in the US. Audi is ready to double down on its electrified future, putting up its own reputation as collateral. This A3 Sportback E-Tron, a vehicle we've sampled in prototype form, is a tech-savvy plug-in car that could be the perfect vehicle to mark the brand's new commitment to an electric lifestyle. Straightaway, Audi USA President Scott Keogh addressed the TDI situation. He says he and the rest of the company are shocked, followed by appalled, followed by anger, and now in the phase of drop-dead determination to make this thing right. Out of the 500,000 affected 2.0-liter TDI engines around the world, 14,000 are in Audis, about 3,000 A3 TDI sedans, and about 11,000 A3 TDI Sportbacks. It's quite simple. CARB and the EPA have told us these cars can stay on the road. They will stay on the road until we have a fix. And when we have a fix, we will absolutely fix these cars. The most important thing going forward, Keogh says, is regaining the trust of both the dealers and customers. Audi has been enjoying a bit of momentum in recent years, building a reputation for itself along the way. Audi came on the scene in the US in 1969, but it took until 2010 for the company to sell 100,000 units in a single year. Now, in 2015, we are starting to look down the barrel of nearly doubling our sales in 5 years, says Keogh. The A3 achieves a 40% segment share, and for 75% of those buyers, it is their first purchase of a luxury brand. But as its own pace increases, the momentum of the industry as a whole has pulled Audi toward this foray into electromobility. Enter the A3 Sportback E-Tron. The A3 E-Tron has several strengths working in its favor. First of all, as Keogh puts it, the hatchback is a real, proper Audi, a real, proper, fully rounded driving machine. Qualifications such as this is an electric car don't matter. People just want to buy a car, he says. It has the technology, build quality, and drivability of an Audi. It's an approachable car, and with a sub $40,000 starting price, stepping into the A3 E-Tron doesn't require a lifestyle shift that might keep people out of the world of luxury and plug-in vehicles. Audi packaged the guts of the A3 E-Tron in such a way so as not to intrude on the hatchback's interior. Even so, the E-Tron already boasts more functionality than the standard A3, thanks to the Sportback body style. The lithium-ion battery sits below the rear bench seat, and with the second row seats up, the trunk offers 13.6 cubic feet of cargo space. The 10.6-gallon fuel tank is seated below the floor of the cargo area, so there's no room for a spare tire. Instead, Audi provides a patch kit behind the side panel in the trunk. It's a small sacrifice to be able to make full use of the cargo area in the fold-flat rear seats. But this really helps maintain the versatility of the A3 E-Tron. Not only does the car have the range, but it also has the space to make the most of those weekend trips out of town. Sitting inside the car, it is clear this is an Audi. It has the fit and finish we expect from a luxury vehicle, where previous iterations of the A3 felt like they had more in common with Volkswagens. This car has its own personality. Touch points have a premium feel. When driving, the quietness helps make the car feel special, and the smoothness of the ride and drivetrain are examples of what one would expect from a tech-savvy Audi. There's a little extra weight from the battery pack, but the suspension does a good job of keeping it unnoticeable while driving. The A3 E-Tron is powered by a 1.4-liter TFSI gasoline engine, coupled with a 75 kilowatt electric motor and an 8.8 kWh lithium-ion battery pack. The electric motor/generator is housed between the internal combustion engine and the S-Tronic 6-speed dual-clutch transmission. The hybrid system runs the electrical components, which means no alternator, and the electric motor also works as the starter motor for the ICE. The battery pack is made up of 8 cell modules with 12 cells apiece. A liquid cooling system is located at the bottom of the battery to keep it operating under optimal temperatures. The battery is meant to last the life of the vehicle and is covered under an 8-year/100,000 mile warranty. Accelerating to 60 miles per hour takes 7.6 seconds under the power of both the gasoline and electric motors, yet it feels peppier than that number suggests. The turbocharged 4-cylinder on its own offers 150 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. The electric motor offers 102 HP and 243 lb-ft of torque. Working together, total system output is rated at 204 HP and 258 lb-ft. The A3 e-Tron has a top speed of 130 miles per hour, and it can go up to 80 miles per hour in EV mode.